It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. Who knows what we're in store for here? And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. To throw it on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll give him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion, headed right. From the 34. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Motioning the tight end left. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here's a give up the middle. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
This finds Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Brought in right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. This one goes off right tackle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and third downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. They go play action on first. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Throwing out to the left, cut! Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have first down. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 38-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
It is caught left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 26-yard line.
Now give left side. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a first down. Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Stays in the pocket. Caught by his back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a first down. They'll throw it again. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give them a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Goal to go, they're passing. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense getting set to go. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Airing it out to start this drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Simple dive up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Pass play coming here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's in, touchdown! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And these guys tie things 10-10. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Out Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He's got it over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play, and it'll give them a 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
1st down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 10.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Throwing it to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and throw it here. This finds Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Looking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From the 47. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He netted 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. So that's halftime for us here. It's a set. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll run here on 1st down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Tight end in motion left. To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. They'll motion a tight end left. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. He'll look to throw. Finds a man right side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A tight end in motion now. They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Sending a receiver left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. but they will take that execution every time.
Short pass brought in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's a throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
They'll send out the punting unit. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. This offense making its way back out now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Now a give running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's complete, right side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to number 27. A gain of 7 results in a first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Three quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them the first. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 42. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing now off play action. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Throwing now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing it again here. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Now this offense getting set to work here. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Give now to the running back. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress out the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys close to beginning the year 4-0. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That's completed right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. To throw here on 1st down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.